Ah, okay, so I guess I should be saying something, huh? Well, how about I folded the nuts? I already tried one limp here with somebody sitting out. Didn't quite work out for me. See what we can do under the gun with the just kidding hand. Let's go 120. I think was against this player sitting out.
ATO. We offer a wide range of home loans and refinancing options.
This is a pretty good flop for me as a pre-flop raiser. Let's go half pot. It seems good. Yeah, so they have a lot of aces, the guys on this side in the free roll. And there's a min raise. Yeah, I think I just have to give up here. Not really a whole lot of equity for me, so not off to a very hot start, but let's see if we can spin this up a little bit. I like this hand here. Let's see, I have 3 limpers here. Ain't nowhere they're folding, so I'm just gonna underrepresent the strength of my hand and come in as a check. Check again here. See if somebody wants to bet their queen or otherwise an ace. There it is. So I'm gonna represent like I'm floating here, so I'm just gonna call and try to bet out on any turn. So I'm going for like 350 here. Hard turn would have been a lot more premium here, of course. Tank, 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 call, and then Clifton makes a big raise. Yeah, what do you know? Hey, this guy's got like a cowboy hat and gray hair. Alright, this was played badly. First time I'm streaming. Yeah, well, this card would have been better on the turn. Let's see what happens. Let's see what they show off here. He keeps piling it on. Both of them have aces, but I'm guessing he's got something like ace 9 or... Oh, even better. Yeah, so that on the turn was a telltale sign. He's not going to show. Let's see. See how this looks to you guys. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna see if I can let's see what are we doing here. I just keep checking because, you know, can't really represent an ace. Maybe I can represent a 3? I don't know. Is 9 high good here? Queen high good, yeah, for sure. Interesting. Alright. Nice nice call. Holding the button here. Alright, let me find out if you guys can actually see this. Alright, and let's see here we have This is a fun little tournament. I mean, if you guys have watched it, I have 2 YouTube videos from kind of the late stages of this. I mean, in the previous one, I actually made it in the money. Didn't quite make the final table. So, a lot of people are going to be sitting out, and play is pretty straightforward. So, when that 7 hit with an ace, I mean, that was a pretty easy fold in my book. Let's take a look at that hand again. Yeah, there it is. I mean, if it was like a 7 of hearts, then that would be tough. I mean, because I'd be probably getting it in there and winning. But yeah, it's played. Kind of makes sense. And yeah, this site doesn't save you know, a whole lot of snapshots. This guy keeps chipping up. Clifton. I guess that's why he's a Doyle Brunson wannabe. Still don't have a report on whether I'm live or not, but I have a feeling that I am actually. Let's see. Alright, when it falls around to me like this, I'm just gonna make a min raise because I don't have a lot of chips. I'm gonna get called in most places. I mean, Brain Freeze might go crazy and shove here. Oh, nice. Small blind did fall, so that was good. It's a pretty cool flop. These guys have a lot of big cards, so you know I can try to continue for like you know, 200, like 180. And if they have it, you know, he's probably gonna just shove. And if not, they just give it up. He always tanks so much. Is he like playing other games? Okay. Well, now that I have a pair, I can check it. He could shove. But if I bet and he shoves, I feel like that's worse. I guess I could make a defensive bet here of like 220. If it was on some kind of a draw, it probably got there, so he'll shove. And if not, he'll just fold. He called me with queen high before, maybe he calls me with ace high here? He has a 10, okay. Nice hand, sir. Too bad that, good thing that the king didn't come. That would have been fun. Limp? Whenever there's like all this dead money in the pot, it's just, you know, he hasn't done this before, but now he's doing it. That's cool, that's cool. I'm sure that he's going to get one call, and then we'll see what his deal is. Tank, 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 call. That's right. That's right. That's the way it goes here. And then he checks, because he didn't hit his ace. Time to take it away. You got your stack in the middle there. And obviously I made it to pair status by the turn. Now he makes a move and picks it up. Unless it's a really, really clever trap from the brain with eyes there. Is that what it is? Oh, some kind of a bug. Yeah. Look at this dude. Some for real table captaining in there, leaving me with 30 big blinds for about another 8 minutes. I guess it's go tight or go home. Alright, let's try that. Yeah, and if that doesn't work out, let's see if there's any live tables going. Oh yeah, plenty. This is actually a good good limit. I can start playing that on the side. I do want to try to go deep in this one, like I have in the past 2 weeks that I've been either streaming or recording this for YouTube. But you know, we'll see. See what happens. Hitting a flop would be nice. I think that qualifies. I'm gonna continue like I have in you know, the past couple of times. Just gonna bet about half the pot, as if I'm just making a continuation bet. There's my 480, sort of a customary bet sizing. Should probably clear out 2 or 3 of them. If he shoves, you know, very happily calling. That for sure should get us heads up. I mean, one of them might go crazy and just call. Alright, buddy, what do you have? What do you have? Alright, that's pretty good. I like my chances on this one. And yeah, very nice. Good game. What do you say? GG. Now I have my starting stack back. Now we can do some work, boys. Let's just open it from under the gun now that we have the chips, quote unquote. I mean, this guy is sitting out. Don't like that, but whenever there's a you know, like a name like that with an actual name, no picture, I'm thinking that's a straightforward raise from like a ace big. Hopefully not queen. I mean, I gotta come along. The price is too good, and this is a perfect flop for me to try to take it away. So I'm gonna check here. Planning to check raise. Check raise pretty big. You know, like put in about 1,000 chips here, and hope that she just has air and folds. And check again. Probably not gonna do anything aggressive. She won't. There you go. I did make it to flush status. I don't think it's the nuts here. Let's bet that 1,000 again. Sort of as a blocking bet, slash value bet kind of situation. Let's see if she has quads. She has a full house. All right. Wow. Nice putting her on the range. At least she, you know, didn't have to call her shove. This was fun. Slightly incorrect suit, but you know, what are we gonna do? Check. It's pretty funny. Yeah. I'll put the chat over here for a second. It doesn't quite work that way. No. Oh yeah, actually maybe. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh yeah, it's a fold for me here. That's probably better this way anyway. Something like that. I totally missed this hand, but I could watch it on replay. Whenever it comes up. This is a pretty cool spot to raise, but I just don't have the stack to mess around, so I'll try to take it away after the flop. And lead here. It's as good a flop as I can get in a small blind. If there's an ace, it'll continue and hopefully pay me when I hit my flush. Which doesn't happen yet, so let's go ahead and check. Let's find out how strong his ace is. Not super strong. It's giving me like infinite odds to call. I'll hit a pair instead, so I'll bet 100. See if he'll just call. Oh, he just folds. Nice, nice. I'm not gonna show it. No, thank you. He saw me show off that flush, so he's thinking that I backdoored. Wow, he really read a lot into it. See, this side is kind of hit or miss, you know. Like either it's like super straightforward, and you know, they only bet the nuts, or they, you know, try a feeble attempt of bluffing, like this guy did with 100, and then you just fold it. All right, I'll take it. Not that I'm healthy, but I'm back to 30 big blinds, sort of hanging around. But pretty soon that's gonna be diminished. So I gotta try to chip up here a little bit. Oh, look at Linda. She's just she's the new table captain. Seems like. All right, we're gonna go fishing here with Doyle Brunson of a suit. I think it's possible. I'm guaranteed the button. The small blind might go away from, you know, from that. All right, maybe not. Great. So what are they calling with? Are they not calling with aces? Most of the time they are, yeah. Interesting. Did I make it 200? Make it 200 again. Call me if you dare. Oh, picking up a gut shot here is pretty nice. So why not? Alright, so there's no heart. I'm gonna bet again. Try to pick it up. Really? Man, I'd love to see what it is there. It's probably a weak ace of some sort. Yeah, not much you can do with a stack that size. Against close to the chip leader of the table. Alright, do or die, boys and girls. And look, that's a pretty hand to do the do or die with. Oh, I see a couple more limps, so I can. Nice. So it's 350 in the pot, so I think I'm gonna put in about 500 here. And not fold if somebody raises. But who, you know, nobody raises on HogWild, of course. That's cool. We're just gonna flop a 7. No big. No big. Almost. Just need another jack or a 7. It's actually a pretty sweet flop. It's one of those orphan flops. I think a shove here looks good. I mean, like, what is he betting 500 for? There you go. Yeah, very nice. Like my sis again. Yep, my full house better now. Yep. Hey, at least I can bring back my, you know, my original stack. You know, I'm actually up 40 chips. You know, not much to complain about. Should probably slow down, mellow out. We're gonna do what everybody does in this set. I'm just gonna limp. Roll the jack. Missed value right there, bro. You got check to me? Bet. That's the guy that looks so much into it. Maybe you just give it up. Wonderful turn. I mean, I don't think 9 or jack is even good here when it comes. Alright, I'm doing the same thing you did to me. Folding to 100 bet. Oh man, so we've exchanged niceties. That's fine. Five-handed poker. How can I fold? I want them to be calling with big cards, because when it comes small, much more likely to be good. Two of the small is good. This will be about a third of the pot. It's all I can afford, really. Hit my pair. Let's check. Pot control, pot control. There comes the flush. Well, let's see if she's chasing the flush or she's afraid of it. I'm willing to wager 550 here. Hero call? Definitely a hero call. Ah, wow, second pair. So I am getting paid a lot here when I am chasing the flush. So that's nice. That's really good to know. That's a good hand in the chat. I like to encourage that kind of. I mean, I'd probably make a crying call there too. I mean, it was small enough of a bet. But it's it's definitely you're printing money against players that don't necessarily see it as somebody chasing a flush and betting it. Huh, very interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and bet here and see where I'm at. Again, I just get I like 450. I think is a good size here. It's a very quick call. Oh, nobody wants to fold. They're flush. So I have some sort of a position here. I'm not gonna represent the flush after I just represented and didn't have it. Alright. You win. Oh, not yet, but soon. I mean, he's probably got a diamond that he's calling with, and he probably has a jack. Let's see. Ooh. Now that could mean a couple of all-ins here. Like ace-jack? I don't know. I'm not gonna find out. No problem. Pretty premium hand here in a big blind. Let's see what we're doing here. Yeah, I got 3 viewers. That's pretty sweet. Guys, feel free to use the chat. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to see it in time to respond. Again, I think I'm better off checking. There's not a lot of things that are going to fold to like a 3-bet from a big blind pre-flop. I wonder if, yeah, huh. Arius Ladybug. I don't know. Obviously I'm folding, but like, I wonder what she's betting there with. I'm guessing it's a king that's afraid of another diamond. It's reasonable. So how are we doing in terms of the... So, a little less than half people are remaining, and it's still a long grind. I can show you guys the... Ooh, that filled up. Or actually, rather, it's not going anymore. That's fine. Let me show you the payout structure for this. Here, you can see it better this way, I believe. Close that. That's okay. Let me just close that. Yeah. All right. Okay. 37 through 45th places get paid. What's my other card? Okay. Want to know both cards, please? Who do we have here? This interesting person, and then the 2 blinds. Alright, I'm in. Playing in position, made it to pair status against 3 players and a small bet. Not gonna fold just yet, as Jay Carver likes to put it. When there's a min raise, interesting. I can call and try to hit another 5. I'm not gonna. Question is, why did I limp? Good question. Good question. Yeah. But you know, and that's the thing. Like he has the same hand as I do, but I'm not taking it away by you know raising there. I mean, I just have to try to hit or something. So, but since I didn't, I mean, I don't really, you know, like in his tournaments, I mean, it really is against the odds, you know, and you pretty much have to spin it up in the first couple of hands, and then, you know, let's go for 310. Try to spin it up, and then, you know, if you can't, bet the same amount. Once you have a double stack, then you pretty much have to then you can play a little bit. Other than that, you know, fortunately, pretty straightforward poker. One of the few pots we won this this tournament. Let's see where we are. About to max out. I'm gonna play 25 hands. Not too shabby. To make it to I don't know, like 40. Pretty nice flop for this hand, but it's in the muck. It'd be kind of cool to be able to play on a site like Poker Stars, but this is pretty much the only way you can play for real money in the state of Washington. They run it sort of as a I don't know, I guess like a lottery or something. You know, even though it's look at that. What was the suits before? They're reversed. It's pretty funny. Alright. Let's try it. Yeah, so I don't know how they work it out legally, but basically it's like a contest, and if you're you know, if you're a winner of the contest, you get to, you know, win money or like a gift card or whatever. I pretty much have to go all in here. Could bet like 150. Yeah. Linda's got 20K. What? How did that happen? Yeah. I doubt there's queens, but maybe. It's kind of like that Annie Duke book that she wrote. There's no, if you know the raise is not gonna do any good, then you know, why do it? So I'm gonna start limping more, especially with the real premium hands, and hoping to get people to you know, do some pushback and not fold. So, you know, you don't have to raise from they're either gonna fold or they're gonna play. You know, like it's there's a fiddle fold play poker. This is good. This is good. So there's a min raise. It's all gonna get colder on. So the pot is being built for me. Oh, look at that. Now I could just shove here and pick up 1,000 chips. Probably get it in with the ladybug. I'm not sure I'm very good against her range here, so I'd rather wait till the flop to make the move. It's a pretty decent flop for that hand, you know, like I have a lot of backdoor possibilities. I'm gonna try to represent a 5 here. Let's go for 550. Quick call. Alright, but look, my stack is in there, so they might fold, and then if there's a club, I'm all in. If there's an ace, most likely also. 6 is not as good as a club would have been, so I'll check here. See what Clifton wants to do. 300, huh? Buddy, I'm not folding for 300, even if you have a 5. Yeah. Alright, check. Oh, pair of 6s is good, eh? I'm curious to see what he had. Was it a deuce? Alright, boys and girls, we have our starting stack in full effect. Yeah, this is looking pretty sad for us. Chip leader right now has 5x our stack. The smallest stack, though, is 100, so maybe we should take solace in that. He's looks like he's tilting up a little bit after losing to a pair of 5s. Or 6s. Cute little hand, but you have to let it go. Let's see what we got going on here. What's up? Kind of a premium flop for it too. I don't know how good the quality of this is actually. The first time I tried to stream, it didn't work. Second time I tried to stream, it worked until I was using my older computer and it just completely turned off. And now I'm using a slightly newer machine. It's not super strong, and I don't have a super good, you know, audio setup. So who knows? But this time it's recording, so I'll be able to watch and I'll know for sure and whether I want to continue with this whole streaming charade. Alright, back down to 5,000 minus 50. There's no antes yet, so this is good. Gives me a chance to grind out. And, you know, with a good old 24 offsuit, I'd probably, you know, flop something premium if there's no aggression, I was going to say. And look there. This guy just loves a min-raise maneuver. There's a couple of calls here I would consider coming in just because of the pot odds. I mean, but it certainly looks like fold, call. Okay, so considering that he calls, there will be close to 2,000. Wow, such a good price. I gotta see this. Flop a full house and then just go with it. But not to be. This hand, I guess, you know, even with those overwhelming pot odds, I mean, I should probably be folding. But I just can't do it. Can't do it. I'm not a mathematician, but it's like 5 to 1 or something like that. Probably saying something very stupid right now, but it's a really good price. I know that much. And we can see how Linda is actually on the virtual final table here. So congratulations, Linda M. All right, so I never did make it to boat status, but somebody with deuce 7 did. Oh, he's pretty hopeful there. Or she is. Ladybug. Wow, he just keeps getting better and better. Oh, Ladybug, not so happy about not hitting the straight. Alright. I'm not even going to tank out on this one because I want to be able to play a couple of rounds while I still have at least the beginning stack. Alright, she picks up 625. That's not bad. There it is. It's a good addition to her stack. Up to 3,000 now. Let's try to make good decisions based on the situation that we're presented with, which is rather unusual. Wow, look at that! Raise, re-raise from a newly added, fairly deep stack. So to the muck. Not like I was gonna call the first raise, but if they're fully around to me, I mean, I could try to do something aggressive. And of course, there comes a call. Check. Oh, he's considering a... Oh, he's leading. And the mini re-raise. This is fantastic. Fold? I wouldn't be surprised to see a fold here. No, no, they're getting it in. Fair fight. Not yet. A straight. Not ever a straight. Oh, here, Cray 1943. He done trapped this player. He was a little bit optimistic, trying getting it in with there with just a straight draw. But you know, he's got to do what he's got to do. See how he's gonna feel about this. He's gonna try to be a little more aggressive and try to pick it up. No. Let's see a flop dealer. I like a little 69 of diamonds. Snoozer, just fold. There you go. I'm on the button with a suited hand. Super gapped connectors. Goes check, and I don't get the 2 diamonds. My little gamble didn't pay off. Yes, yes, I'm losing my fold equity by making calls like that. Just watch. I got this game figured out. Go ahead. Oh look, I made it to pair status. That's a fold. No. Almost made it to 2 pair status. He's betting some kind of an ace. But he's calling with some kind of an ace. Now let's see if he's... No, he's bluffing. Oh my god, and he's getting hero called by Jack 7. Good times. Dude, you know, maybe you are, I mean, look at that. I mean, like, I guess he's too good of a player for this game. Like me. Yes, like me. Alright, what's going on in the chat? What poker site is this? This is HogWild poker. It's let me show you the lobby. It's called HogWild Poker Leagues. I don't know if you can see this. I'll type it into the chat. Poker. And you basically play for points and fake currency and things like that. But they do run those free rolls, and in a free roll you can have you know, it used to be that only the final table was in the money, and you for the first place you got $120, etc., etc. Now they for some reason, for some stupid reason, are paying the first like 40 places, which is, I guess, nice, but that takes off the money. You know, it takes money off the top. So I'll show you. So now it's only 100 for first, which is still okay, but then second is 62, 46. It used to be 120, 90, you know, something like that. And I have won it twice, and I have taken a second place as well last year. And I last stream, which didn't get recorded, I not min cashed, but basically I made $5 for my troubles. So anyway, so that's the story with that. Hey, what's up? Debut my name. I really don't know if this is even good quality. Can you guys like hear me okay and see me okay? I mean, this is the best computer I got, so this is as good as it's gonna be. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. We're down to the proverbial 10 big blinds, so we're gonna have to do some work here. 287 players remaining, and how many did I say were in the money? 45 for a whopping $1.40. But if you're in the state of Washington, you know, you really can't be that choosy. Let's see if this guy is gonna drill a club on the river here. He drilled a 5, but wasn't good enough. 10s prevail. And I think we have like all new. I got moved to a completely new table, which is nice because at the other table they kind of got used to my shenanigans and weren't respecting my craziness. I can just shove on this guy, but let's see if we can build up a rapport first before we you know, start you know, getting rude and stuff. I hit my 8, so I'm gonna bet. This is a pretty important pickup for me. Still nursing that starting stack, y'all. Hey, Pawozo1. I just live in city limits, so I mean, there's nothing even, nothing at all I can play. I mean, I can get up to Shoreline and go down south, or get up to Tulalip. Oh, look at that. Shove and a call. Lovely. And you know, there's a league here in town called Seattle Poker Open. And so I do make an appearance there every once in a while. They have sort of a club membership structure where you pay to get in, like pay $15 at the door. Kind of like, you know, when you go to a club and you pay a cover charge. You're playing for a certain amount of money in the pot, and the final table actually gets filmed, so you should definitely check it out, Pablo. So it's a good group of folks, you know, and the structure is semi-decent, and you can just hang out. It's at St. Andrew's Bar and Grill on Aurora, in that Green Lake area. I'll put it on here. Seattle Poker Open. So that's where you could. I can't tell if the chat is actually working. Yeah, it is. Okay. Other than that, it's pretty sad state of affairs here in the state of Washington. Alright, back to the game. Back to the exciting game. Am I framing this correctly? Looks looking pretty good right now, but I'm on a bit of a delay. So, oh yeah, I'm sitting out, so this is nice. This is really premium for me because, you know, with 10 bigs, I have to make some decisions. Why did they move me like twice in the past 5 minutes? I mean, That's HogWild for you. But again, that's all we got. So, and if you stream on here, Paolo, so just let me know, and I definitely follow you. And it would be cool to know a fellow Seattleite is on and streaming. Yeah, I hear what you're saying there, Dubstyle-y. It's not. I don't know how they work it out, but they work it out. Again, I think they run it as if it's a contest. You know, I mean, you can't even play in the bar league with the buy-in, right? But you know what the club owner does is he does it as a, you know, as a door kind of a door charge, you know. Disguise. I mean, it's not much of a disguise. It's just hoodie and shades. But yeah, you're right. But I do always play like this, you know. So yeah, I never really became too friendly with Bovada. I couldn't really figure out how to use it. I mean, I know some guys that use it and like it, or at least used to play on there. I think I remember Jay Carver, Jason Somerville was talking about how he couldn't get a deposit on there, and I never even tried. I just again, like what the other guy here is saying, you know, you're not really supposed to play online. So unless it's HogWild, which is a contest, a lottery, quote unquote, and then, you know, if you won, you won. And they, if you guys are interested, if you ever play on HogWild, I mean, I'm not like their spokesperson or anything. Don't wear their patch or anything, but they basically, they can send you an Amazon card, or they can send you a check, which takes forever. So I started just going with the Amazon card because, you know, I shop there a lot. So yeah, so far no problems with the law. We'll see what happens though. Alright, they're gonna give me a hand that I can shove with, or what? This looks pretty promising. There's not enough money in the pie. There's no annies for us to justify a shove, so I think I can basically just limp here and try make something happen on a nice flop. That's a pretty nice flop for this hand, actually, believe it or not. And the pot is not huge, so I could pick it up with a fairly small bet if it checks to me. Certainly not going to fold for a min bet, and try to do the old floateroo here once we get to the turn. I'm definitely ahead of random hearts and maybe a very enthusiastic pair of deuces. And there's a lot of cards that can help me. Not a lot, but there are some. This is certainly not one of them. He's pretty likely to check here, or bet 400 again. Assuming that he's just betting hearts, I think I can make another call, and my music stops. So does that mean it's my last hand here? Let's turn it back on. Oh, how lovely. Question is now, do I raise? He was betting hearts. If he was betting hearts, you know, congratulations, you won this hand. But like, what if this guy is like, this guy like two random hearts? Huh. Well, this hand is no good. Neither is this. All right. Sweet pot for me. Just a weird spot, you know. Like I think I couldn't have played any differently. I mean, I could have shoved pre-flop and actually doubled up, but I pretty close to doubled up considering how short I was. So yeah. Getting pretty close to average stack. Again, I mean, I've said it before, but I mean, to know that I said it, you would have to watch this on YouTube, which, when it's a couple hours, it's not something that I would ever expect anyone to do. But the trick in these tournaments seems to be either double up early and then play some real poker and try to put pressure on people. And if you don't, you just sort of grind it out without making a whole bunch of moves pre-flop because, you know, nobody gives a damn. And then sort of keep it nice and close to the average stack, which right now is 10K. I mean, it's very small for an average stack, but it's what it is. It's not a very deep tournament. If I can stay pretty close to that average stack, I think I can probably do okay. I mean, we're still in the 200s, but when the blinds go up in just a minute and put me at not quite 10 big blind range anymore. What? Nobody? Somebody had a 4. Okay, thank you. Not to say, my king high would have turned out pretty good. And guys, I'm looking over at the stream and I see it's lagging. So this is something I have to look into. It's fun. Streaming is so much fun. I love watching streams, and I'm certainly a huge fish when it comes to streaming, and I'm not too far off in terms of poker. I really like it. I like both of those things, and I think I have some hidden strengths, and hopefully I'm not giving them away too much by doing the stream over here. In the past, what I've done is I've started this when I'm actually really deep, like only like 80 people remaining or something, when I'm with a pretty decent sized stack. But I decided to start from the beginning. One of my friends on Facebook said he was going to stream, but then he couldn't. And so I said, hey, I'm going to do it. Pick up the slack a little bit. Oh, pocket queens. Do I do a dance or do I just can't limp because I'm under the gun? So like, what does that mean? You know, like, I'd rather have some people, try to attack my min raise here. Oh, these guys are respecting it. It's pretty cool. How about bye-bye guy? Maybe I should have limped. Here, see, I have queens. I don't bluff, ever. Ever. Yeah. That's fine. And they move me as soon as I show my queens. I'm up to 9K though. Gotta give myself a little pat on the back there. Alright. Let's see what else we got going on here. So as I mentioned, there's like fake currency called HogBucks. And you just have to remember that it's top 45 that gets paid. Okay, close this. Or not. Alright, and so as people bust from this glorious free roll, I could jump into other, like, see that little prize icon there? In the lobby, there's other things you can play for and win prizes if you get the most points of the month. For like, this one is like Blue Shark Optics, super cool sunglasses you can win, shades for playing poker. I've come pretty close, but I never got those glasses. There's other leagues that I've cashed in, like the Final Niners. You're supposed to be top 9 players after a month, and then you play a final table of 9 players. I've only made it once to the Final 9, and I've only played the league a couple of times. And I did take it down. It was pretty fun. It was like, I think the top prize was like $60, but certainly better than, you know, kicking a shin. You're gonna keep this this broadcast clean. All right. Let's see if we can do some work. But yeah, I was gonna look and see if they're open tables. This is sort of the high roller table. It's not bad, but then there's some, you know, like super high rollers. I mean, like let's see how this goes here and what people are buying in with. I don't think it can handle 2 windows and streaming and a web browser open, so maybe that was a mistake. So, oh boy, are they gonna give me pocket aces while my computer is sitting? No, okay, they did not. That's good. My big blind though, so if there's no aggression, I would like to play it. I would like to play it, please, dealer. It's interesting. Some of these players I actually played with before. Should I tank fold on here? I mean, I guess I should because I'm in the big blind. Like, what is he doing shoving on my big blind like this? All right, in the muck. The good old 23. Let's see. I definitely love, you know, with 10 bigs, we're gonna just limp from under the gun. I mean, maybe with a really strong hand, but who knows? There you go. That's the way to take control of the table. These guys have stacks. Let's see what they're... Actually, I'm kind of curious to watch this particular hand unfold. I'm just gonna run up my... Oh, we made it to 52, so let's get up to 70 maybe? Can we make it 70 hands? So, continuation bet and quick fold from the panda. I guess he was calling with some kind of pocket pair and didn't flop a... Or a king queen or like a small pocket pair and didn't flop his set and just went away. And this guy has his stack plus my stack. How it goes, I guess. Not a lot of value in coming in here with... Huh. Tempting. These guys are on the verge of shoving. So if I flop 2 6s, and they flopped the other card, I could get it in with them. Instead I flop slightly meaningless ace. I think I'm going to check here, and then bet any turn. Hopefully not a hard turn. It's a perfect turn for me to bet, and get called by jacks and 7s. Or pocket pairs of some sort. So what are we going to bet here? I just bet like 900. Certainly going to get called by hearts for that amount. Or I might just take it down. Alright, the cards didn't get there. I mean, he's not going to bluff here, so I'm going to try to bet 900 again and see if he'll pay me. With a jack. He'll probably pay more. If he's going to pay at all. If he shows. What the fuck do I do? Alright. That works. He didn't want to pay. I guess he had 2 hearts. Maybe good hearts, but didn't quite work out for him. So we're consistently lagging about 2K behind the average stack. We can do that way all the way to the final table. It'd be a little, you know, a little sad. But I'll take that predicament. Interesting. Raise, call, shove from Carmen. Arg. Oh, ah. Now this is a huge pot. Let's give him another king. Or jack. No, jack, too late for jack. Oh wow, queens are so good. Alright, very nice hand. Pretty much the chip leader now. And he just continues with his limping. Very interesting. So, that other hand, good games. Let's see. How did it go, though? Did he limp Queen's pre-flop, too? What's his name? Reaper of Cards. He raised a bit 3x. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's fairly straightforward for the most part. We got a new contender here, Cincinnati Kid. Yeah, I've played against him before. It's a pretty decent hand, and it's folded around to me. But it's early, and if it was suited, for sure I would try something. Let's be a little conservative. We're gonna have exactly 10 big blinds, and you know. Well, after the break. Looks like we're gonna go to break before anything happens. It's kind of like, you know, like if I limp here, then, you know, I'm against these 4 players with top pair. Not a terrible situation, but it has to come top pair. But look at it's like half my stack is in there. So if he's gonna pick it up with, I mean, I would have been really sad if he picked it up with just one bet of 600. I mean, I could have tried that too. Call. Kind of curious. Of course he calls. Oh, he's got aces. Pocket aces. Interesting. Not a whole lot of value, but certainly got paid on every street. And now he has more than I do. Oh, look, we're not going to break yet. Yeah. Made its first break, though. That's pretty good. That's pretty premium. Wonder if I can turn some things off to get the resources to this. Also, I'm wondering if other people in my household using the internet, if that makes a difference or not. I guess that remains to be seen. Also, I mean, the way it's spinning here, it's kind of... it's possible that you guys are not seeing it. I think it could be that in my browser, who knows? I'm a pretty big noob at this whole streaming thing, so. But feel free to let me know if the quality is great or horrible, and I'll be right back since there is a break in the action. Alright. What's happening? Alright, it's not ready yet. Okay, I'll be back. Alright. Looks like it's going to be back and live pretty soon. I'm going to plug in my phone. Courtesy of which I'm getting music. By the way, I'm listening to Pasta. It's a Russian rapper. And not the same as Busta Rhymes. Go back to headphones. Oh my! So do I shove here with 10 Queen, or do I just yeah? I think it's a mandatory shove with a hand that's good. We are down to 180 players. That's just like one of those 180 player sit and goes that I'm starting out slightly short stacked. Certainly wasn't gonna limp because somebody like Cincinnati Kid could just like put in a squeeze like that, and what the heck? I mean, like then I feel stupid and fold, you know. Just save my 1,000. And it's not even because there's, you know, nothing for me on this flop. It's more about how often and you know, being this early am I gonna get it through and or actually be good. Just testing me, aren't you? Alright, here we go. I feel like when I'm doing it against a short stack, it's pretty likely that, yeah, certainly I'm getting called by, oh. Never mind. I was just gonna say, when I'm doing it against a short stack, they're pretty likely to fold to see if we're gonna stack up. But they decided the better for it. It's fine with me. Once the Andes arrive, and we can, once I play this big blind, we're gonna take a look and see when Andes get here, because that'll certainly, and it's the Panda. He just keeps limping, so I think I can put him on not so strong. I mean, I could just shove on him now, but it's pretty sticky as far as pandas go. I'll bet 1,000. If he missed, he might just fold. If not, a check. I doubt he has spades here. Oh, or maybe he does. All right. So much for my profit town on that shove. But I mean, what else do you do? Oh, you. Oh, I was gonna say you bluffed me, kid. Let me say good hand here too. I don't know. He's so proud of making us straight. They might as well have bluffed me, because really what I'm, like I'm obviously calling here with the flush, So I don't know what he's trying to say that, made that straight. All right, price is too good to fold. He shoves. We have to think about it. Pretty miserable flop for us. It's gonna hit a lot of these guys' ranges. I'm showing it to you on the screen as if you can see me. I think like airmail, yeah, and maybe even Reaper. They'll have aces a lot when when they limp like like crappy aces that flopped really huge just now. But hey, they want to keep playing. Some straights got there. This looks like a shove here. Wow, that's the same thing as a shove. But they wanna. Oh, I see. He thinks they're drawing to a flush, and now. Interesting. So why not bet on the end there? I mean, like, definitely leaving money on the table. He's thinking that they're either drawing or weak aces. Very interesting. So this was a weak ace kind of hand for the. But this guy was good. Golden. That 5. He had that 5. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna let you guys know what music is playing. Y'all? Yeah, I have. Oh, look at that. That is gonna happen when the fold equity is not as. Oh, no, that's just a cooler. Okay, never mind. So, guys, some people are playing pretty tight here. Kind of like my chances. 4 ball. Not quite. Aces are good. Very nice hand. Alright, I think I have to go with it. He's like to call me pretty light after that hand. Or just fold. I could just pick it up. Or maybe it's double up time. That'd be pretty sweet. Get me to like, you know, average stack. Not gonna happen. But I do want to establish that once I pick up a hand, I'm gonna be just shipping with it a lot. I'm not gonna get cutesy. Meanwhile, we're down to 150. Still quite the field to make it through. And Panda here might get a walk. I'm kind of hungry. Hope that doesn't mean that I'm gonna bust and go eat my dinner. If I double up, I'm just gonna have to run out and get something to eat. Hope y'all don't mind. Do have a protein shake sitting right here on the desk, so I might opt for that if things get really interesting. Let's take a look here for a second. Wait, I'm not supposed to move it, right? Sorry guys, I just messed it up. It's one of those, and I only have a minute left until something happens. Can't do it. King 10, yes, I'm going with it. King 9, even suited? No. I'll look for a different spot. That's why I'm going with King 10, by the way. Hey, now I'm working on something. And there you go, just check it down. Is that the idea? Oh, bet you flush draw, man. I got your blockers, but you know. Oh man, that's a really cool run out from my hand. That's why you shove with that Seattle Pro. Yes, I know, I know. He raised with that, and King High will take it. Fun times. I mean, nobody call. I mean, maybe King Jack goes crazy and calls me there, but it's very interesting. Missed value for sure. At least 7,000 added to my stack, so getting me up to average. It's all right. But it's good to know that this guy is gonna go. The taxi is gonna go and raise it up a little bit with something like Queen Jack, and now he's getting it in. Not very good, but could still hit a Jack. Does not. And suddenly Michael G is not that short anymore. Yes, that's correct. I think I'm gonna get hit with 1500 no matter what happens here. Alright, well, when they hit me with 1500, they better give me the rockets. I'll do the dance and everything. Yes, I will. Oh, look at that pot. Come on, just make it 7,000. It'll be good. Just thinking about a squeeze, but come on. That would be ambitious. I like this this song. I think this is perfect timing for this song. It basically says, "Give me that which I really want," and what I really want is a nice pocket pair of the aces variety, kings or queens, even jacks, tens. Well, it looks like tens are too hard to supply right now, so not gonna ask for those. What are we working on here? Oh, we're pretty close. Can I make it there 70 hands? Let's take a look. 2 more hands to go there. All right. Oh wow! Look at that, hitting that boat on the end. My oh my! So is this panda? Oh, he busts him too. Ouch. It's not a pocket pair, but it certainly is from the top tier of hands. Too bad it's not suited. Suited? Aha, you're all gonna limp, right? So, you know what I'm gonna do, boys? I'm gonna underrepresent my hand. I mean, I have a pot-sized bet left. I can bet and get it in against one of them, or I can see the flop. I'm gonna see the flop. I hope you don't disagree. They're coming in with big cards. You know, I have a gut shot, and pair outs might be good here. I'm not gonna fold to a min raise. I'm actually considering a check raise here. I think the implied odds are freaking huge if the 7 comes. So I'll call once and then just shut down after that, trying to hit a 7 or an ace. Maybe a 10, I have to think. They're very likely to be... oh, that's not the 7 that I wanted. Ah! Why? And they say PokerStars is terrible about it. Look at that shit. I hit my 7, but I don't think it's good. Fuck me. Alright. Oh, man. Why this 7? Be funny if he just had a straight. Yeah. Nice hand. Nice hand. So funny. Ace of spades, отдыхает. So he would have paid me off. Yep. Can I not pre-fold here? Pre-fold, please. Yes, I fold. Well, let's dream small. Yes, let's just win this as a great lofty goal, but let's make it to the top 100. I mean, we're somewhat short stacked over here, you know? Yes, we are. Let's see. Do we have a backup here? Open tables. You know, nobody's playing quote unquote cash. Yeah, but they will. Usually, as soon as I bust, all the players that want to play the limits that I can afford show up. But one table is running, so that's good. It's interesting. These guys really like give away their strategy. Like he's basically saying like on that that turn was another 7, and I shoved. He would call me with well, I guess maybe not because he didn't have the flush draw anymore. But it's still kind of cool to hear what they say. I mean, and usually they don't lie about it. I have to push here. I just have to. I covered these two guys, and if he has a better hand, then so be it. Do I cover him? I'm live, and do I cover him? Do I cover him? No, he covers me. Come on, 8 ball, please. 7, 7, 2 sevens. Didn't happen. Ran into a better hand. Alright. Had to try, though. Had to try. Alright, let's see if I can get into, let me turn off the volume on this. Let's see if I can, actually I can just close this window. Wow. Getting worse than I am. At least I had a shot. And how many hands did I play? I played, you know, 73. Pretty good, pretty good. Should have gone with the suited hand, huh? But I mean, it's, you know, like, when I pick it up, it's good. I mean, I did hit, you know, it's the correct decision. No discussion necessary. Let's see if I can run that table without closing this one, because on this site you really can't. You really can't view history without. If you close the table, then the history is gone too. So looks like it's gonna have trouble with it. Oh, wait, something's happening. Something is happening. Didn't make it to top 100. Played, I think, fairly good, and now that's fine. Here we go. Anybody short over here that you know, I can get in on top of whenever they go out? Yeah, look at that. Like, people are sitting on, like, very short stacks. Yeah, it looks like I won't get in for a little while. So this could mean the end of stream for us. I could also sit down at, like, 25.50. See if anybody wants to play me. Oh, there's an all-in. Hold up. Hold that. And their short stack, I'm going to quads. Let's see if he's going to want to play. Sitting out, and is he rebuying? Is he rebuying? Oh, man. have a bit of a lagging issue. And he rebought for 36k. Alright. He good, he good. Alright. I guess I'm not going to review this, so I'm going to close this window to preserve resources, as sad as that sounds. Now let's go to that 25-50 table and sit down and try to reel some people in. In the next, you know, the delay is 2 minutes, so I'll try to get a seat somewhere in the next couple of minutes, and if I don't, then we'll end on this. Overall, it's been pretty fun. Not as fun as I could have, not as much fun as I could have had with a bigger stack, but never made it to that big stack status. I think we made the mostly the correct decisions for the stack size that we had, but alright, so let me join in here, and then somebody will come and play me, hopefully. Oh, wow, some strong language here. Let's see how folks are playing here. They're certainly talking trash. Calling light. Shit fits, yeah. People play pretty big pots, so I like that. Definitely like that. Like, in terms of my chances of getting in the game. In the game. Only 3 of a kind, no big deal. So new player is getting pretty low. Not reloading. So see if they get him on out of here, and then we take his place. Alright, well, I am sitting down here. Join in, please. Thank you. Alright. Anything else going? That's me. It's at the top here. Hook me up. Man, the new player likes to... false. But now he has in his stack what they usually have on the table. Oh, here we go. Here's our crayons. Well, let's just come in for the max because they're big stacks at this table. So, not gonna mess around too much. Not planning on firing multiple bullets necessarily. Just kind of grind it out, like to end the session. Try and run it up in fake chips, which are not good for very much. But, you know, gotta put the grind on. Let's see, is this showing for you guys? Yeah, it looks that way. Wow, they're really going nuts now. They really, really are. Which is good. Adjust to that. Aces versus 9-10. Love it. And 9-10 actually has a shot. Shot in the face of a queen. Or maybe a 9 or a 10. No good. He is gonna muck him. Alright, so this is a slightly different beast. It is a cash game, so to speak. Wait, is somebody trying to play me at the other table? Oh yeah, heads up. Sorry, bud, I'm not gonna play heads up. Sorry. Or should I try it? I can play it, yeah, sorry, dude. I'm just gonna play the full ring. So that I can withstand the action. (10-9) out of the gun, in the muck. This is gonna be, I mean, playing heads up would have been a lot of fun. Oh man, this is, that's some serious high rollers right there. 1,000, 2,000 big blind, the blinds. I don't know how one can commentate a single table of full ring. I mean, it just seems like I'm basically watching paint dry. I'm doing pretty good here. Juice is good though. Go figure. Alright, let's post the big blind. See what we can do here. Let's play a couple of orbits. Oh, I can't fold. Really can't. Price Crusher is the guy who raised. Let's see what happens. Pretty decent flop for me here. So, just gonna call and see what the original raiser does. If a flush card comes, I think he's gonna start betting bigger. And I wanna. Alright, well then. He did raise pre-flop, so what's he, does he have a better queen ever? Or is he tilting? And call. I think he's on tilt. Alright. You got me, dog. Listen, hey, that. Big card, big card. Ah. Nice one. I thought he was just pushing with air. Ah, let's bullet it up again. Maybe I shouldn't have done this live on stream. It just really seemed like he was really tilted up from the previous play. Or what queens am I beating there? Beating all the 10s. That's hard. I mean, like if he is raising, min raising pre-flop, he could have something like Ace 10 or King 10 and just shoving it. It's very possible. And here he shoved on the guy with a, you know, like a bluff shoved and got called. So I think it's a good call, judging from what's going on at the table. But in terms of like overall equity, nah. Alright, another min raise. This is good. This is good. Wow, they're really trash talking here. This is good. There's a weak flush draw for us. And a shove from a short stack. So what can you be shoving with here? You can be shoving with oh, never mind. If everybody folds, I would consider. Oh, he's shoving even better. Ah! I mean, I should be call. I would definitely call him, but well, I'm in position. I'm just gonna try to get in there. So what I was starting to say there was, what's he betting with there? Likely top pair, or like something like a flush, you know. He's shoved every flop so far, which is kind of awesome because yes, I made the incorrect call before, but you know, I'm not likely to make one again. And as it turns out, getting in with a flush draw would have been the correct call. Come on, min raise. Fill that pot a little bit. Sweeten it up. I wonder if he's going to shove every single time, or if he's going to shove when he hits something. That's what I want to see. It looks like we're about to find out. He might actually fold, yeah. He's going to just shove. Well, he's likely to hit something here. Oh, just 600. King folds for 600. You have a 10 or a diamond, and then get it in match situation. There is a rake, believe it or not. How about a 7 of clubs for your viewing amusement? So, like, and if it comes 10 or a diamond, he still shoves. So, I mean, that's why I like calling there. This is great. I mean, like, I want to be in on every single flop. Repeatedly. Even here. It doesn't matter. I mean, if the two of them fold, then pretty much puts me on the button for cheap. He's gonna try something pre-flop? He might. No, he didn't want to. 100. He doesn't know how to fold. Listen, I'll fold. Oh yeah, you get a taste of your own medicine, and he's just gonna fold this. Yeah, that's not how you make money against him. You call his shoves with a much better hand. Once he bets, and he's likely to lay down. Of course he doesn't call. Why would he call? Oh, interesting. Wonderful. Lovely! Very cool. Still covers me. Call. I've been calling. Oh yeah, I'm getting it in. I think he shot. I call. I'm getting it in good. That's all that matters. Oh, that I don't like. But let's see what happens. Good against both of them. Oh, just the nuts. No problem. No problem. I don't think I get the whole thing, but I get pretty good. I believe I'm plussing here. Thank you. Wasn't a matter of time. I guess I could do a bit of a hit and run. I wonder if Price Crusher is going to reload. If he is, then you know, it's pretty profitable to hang around at this table. I can play back a Harry. I raised him 500. I'll play some poker actually. $500. Alright, the music stopped. So I may need to make this the last orbit. Of course I'm gonna turn it back on. What do you guys think I am? So I bought in for 18 and then fired a second bullet. So that makes it 36 and I'm sitting on 50 right now. So I'm up 14k right now in this fake currency thing. Yes, this is not real money. I already played my real money tournament and didn't quite cash. And none are available for another like 3 days. So I have to be content in running it up this way. This is a much better card for me, and plus they, they all check to me. So 300. Maybe I should bet like 2 to represent the slow plate 7. Because if a club comes, I don't get paid. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go 500. Yes. And bragging rights. So this is now back to normal poker, which is almost a letdown because that guy was just so plus EV, you know. See if I can squeeze from here for like 900. Everybody wants to play. I got one person to fold. Can I take it down? I could. Raise it to 900. Let's go for 1900. Could hit it hard. For an ace. I mean, they are looking for aces a lot. I mean, like, would they check a king here? Check raise, maybe. That would be smart. I'm gonna show it. I'm not gonna show it. Alright, so we're up about 18k now, which is a buy-in. So now that I'm winning the buy-in, you know, I could just, you know, just go eat my dinner after I just drank this whole protein shake. Recycle. See what my chat is doing. I have 4 viewers. Thank you guys for tuning in. I don't know if I'm gonna play a whole lot longer. I just wanted to see if you know, we can have some fun at the end of the stream as opposed to just not making the money. Yeah, it was nice to see everyone. You know, especially some of my homies. I'm talking about Reno and Seattle. So I think we're gonna make it our last orbit over here. Even though it's kind of nice because there's now 7 players, so this is kind of good setup for making some moves like I have been the last couple of hands. Nobody's wised up to it yet, even though I showed 1 bluff. I guess they think I wouldn't bluff. I mean, these guys know me so well. I mean, they know I'm probably one of the biggest, loosest bluffers on HogWild. So, I guess that whole, you know, jacks with a flopped full house is what's kind of weighing on their mind right now, and that's why, you know, it's great this is not Zoom poker. That HogWild doesn't allow for that. So, yeah, and I'm not auto-posting blinds, so I think we're just gonna let's get in there for you know, sweeten up the pot a little bit with a suited king. I'm sure they all are gonna play, unless they have like deuce 6 exactly. Hopefully not of spades. Pretty decent flop. Got top pair and backdoor flush draw. I bet 420, as Jason would say, for the stoners. Hey, Money Mike 0919. So this is HogWild poker. Basically, the only thing that's legal in the state of Washington. I'm gonna check here. Just you know, just to show that maybe I was bluffing or something. Nobody bet the queen. He's saying he got his flush. Yeah, I'm sure he did. No problem. But maybe somebody will look him up. That would be kind of cool. So this is HogWild poker. Let me type it in again. It should be in the chat already. I don't have a very huge chat here, but it's HogWild poker leagues. You can Google it, and it's, you know, no, nobody called. And he didn't show? Did he show? No. He didn't need to. Okay, I was going to say, do I get to see the cards? Let's try this again. Yeah, so on HogWild, you download the client, and it's basically a bunch of poker leagues that you sign up to play. Some of them you have to use the fake currency that I'm playing for right now, and some of them you don't. The Freeroll is absolutely free, which is what I was broadcasting earlier. You know, it makes it possible for you to win real money in the state of Washington because they work it out legally somehow. Other than that, it's kind of a practice site. A lot of people play very straightforward, and you know, I gotta scratch that poker itch. You know, let's see if I can float this one. We'll go for 820. And jacks have to call it. So there is a jack. Oh, so there is no jack. I don't know if bluffing here is gonna work, but I have to give it a shot. I doubt he hero calls me here with the tray or a deuce, does he? Ace high. Oh, nice. Nice. Alright, I have to play another orbit after this. Very, very nice. I'm obviously still up. Maybe you call if I overbet. Curious about that. Let me see. What time do I? I think on like 92nd. Yeah, when I originally set this up, there was a delay, but, oh, I have a deuce high flush. How do I not call? Alright. Show me a higher club. Because if you have a 10, I got that beat. Oh, never mind. Deuce high flush. Any good? Yeah, kinda like this. Yeah. This is actually trying to find out. You know, you get a hand like this in a small blind, and I think I'm just gonna call here as if I'm calling for the money. And even with the run out like this, I have a pretty good equity with this hand. Because somebody with a 5 or an 8 might fire like a single bet. I doubt he's betting a queen here like this. So I'd call if I have my 6 outs. If I hit one of them, I win a little bit of money. Doesn't happen, but I still can try to float. It's 1,000 in there. Let's go for 700. Delete quick call. Is that bet 700? Let's bet 700 again. Let's see if he'll think that that I actually bet the 4. Good one. Over bet value. Yeah. Can't say that it almost worked, but I like the thought process. Yes, I would consider it. Alright, this was supposed to be my last orbit. I was up at like 54k, and now I'm at 48. Let's see. So for me to be even, I have to be at 36. So we can make a stop loss at like 40. Indeed. This is cool. I mean, I haven't heard intelligent conversation. I don't know if you guys can see the chat or not on this side for a while. And there's some really cool plots being played here. I loved his. Oh, he's sitting out. Why? Oh, please don't sit out, because I actually have a hand I can play with. Oh well, that's too bad. But basically, let's go for 900. That old, it's too good of a hand to let too many players in and not try to sweeten up the pot. So yeah, like that call with ace high was just so awesome. I bet 900 again. See what happens. I mean, it's a mandatory continuation bet in position. There's a call. I think I have to bet this. So let's go for 1900. He's gonna keep calling me with spades, and when the spade doesn't come, let's go for 4900.